You're listening to Capital Xtra. You've got Yinka with you, and I am joined by Mr. Sean Paul. Can we make some noise, please, guys?
Hey!
Hello. Well, I feel like we're mates now.
Hey, yeah, we've been reasoning a little while.
Yeah, we go way back.
Good vibes.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Nice to see you.
Oh, it's nice to see you as well. I feel like, we're, well, I wouldn't say old friends, but we're definitely like mates, like buddies.
Is that, how you know what's a soulmate?
A soulmate?
Yeah.
It's like if it's like meant to be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like the fact that fate has us meeting like this all the time.
All the time.
It must just like be meant to be.
I'm saying. Soulmate.
So the last time that you were here,
Yes, ma'am.
you did an English accent for me.
I was trying.
And you're trying to do it now, and I thought you would have improved.
Not really, mate.
Can you say like, "Call blimey, geezer"?
God blimey, geezer.
So no, you can't say it.
God blimey. I can't say it, no.
So
But
you've been to the UK loads this year. Are you just going to move in already?
Yeah, I have a couple bags that I've moved over, and I'm waiting on the other ones. Yeah.
How do you like London? Do you like it here? You must do.
It's always been great here for me, you know. People here love the reggae music. For like in UK, people get reggae music from a long time ago, and it's what I do. And so I've always felt comfortable coming here to work crowds, and then I've made a lot of friends, and it's just been cool.
Cough, cough.
Exactly.
Have you ever been to Notting Hill Carnival?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you like it?
The first 5 years I went to Notting Hill Carnival,
No
I
way.
walked and went on every stage. I probably bum rushed your stage. You didn't. I was up on. We climbed up on stuff.
Oh my gosh.
It was fun.
I can imagine that it's definitely up your street. And if I had a stage at Notting Hill and Sean Paul was like, "Can I get the mic?" Here you go.
Yeah. You're like, just 1 minute there. You gotta wait, Mr. Sean Paul.
How does Notting Hill Carnival compare to others for you?
Well, for Caribbean people, Trinidad Carnival is
It's the one, isn't it?
It's the mecca. Yeah, it's like, Brazil Carnival is bigger, but you have to live in Brazil to partake in the actual parade.
Okay.
In Trinidad, you just gotta pay your money. but then also you get involved and you get to be in it.
Yeah.
I like Carnival for the same reason I like festivals, excuse me, or stage shows. It's just a lot of energy, a lot of people coming together and enjoying themselves at that moment. So Jamaica Carnival is kind of like the second coming now is of big Caribbean carnival.
Yeah.
But then the artists that do carnival music, they take it everywhere. There's Miami Carnival, there's Canada Carnival.
Yeah, like wherever they go, it's a carnival.
Yeah. So they take it with them. But Notting Hill is pretty big. Yeah, pretty dope. Just that the road march part isn't all the same.
No.
But it's pretty. And what I like about Notting Hill Carnival is that it plays all type of music.
Yeah, it does. It does.
You know? It's not just soca from Trinidad. So that's what I like.
And you recently did a headline show at Kentish Town Forum as well.
Yes, ma'am.
How was that?
Just vibes.
Yeah?
Natural
I can
vibes.
imagine that you just like bring the party wherever you go anyway. Because it's quite a well-to-do. It's quite. I can't imagine you being boring or anything.
Sometimes.
Turn it down. How was
trying
it?
to read. It was dope. It was wicked.
Yeah?
It was wicked. Yeah. That's what I live for. I live for those times being in the studio. Like we was in studio last night till this morning at 7 o'clock.
No way.
And I didn't know the time part. I really didn't. So studio and stage, it's just the best part for me, and it keeps me going. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And you were in the studio in London?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anyone in London that you're working with at the moment?
I just want to big up the one called Steph London.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean?
I love her.
She bad.
Yeah. And she looks good as well, innit?
She doing her thing, man.
So is there going to be something?
We've been vibing. We're just vibing. There's a couple demos that we put down. One of them sounds really dope. So, no full songs yet. So yeah, we're just starting off the vibe, you know.
Yeah. Flirting a little bit, and then you've got to get into the full song after.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna bite in.
So when you came in last time, afterwards, I got a tweet, right, from someone, and I want to read you this eBay listing, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Right? It says, serious bidders only. You are bidding on the towel Sean DePaul used to wipe sweat off at his concert at the O2 Forum, Kentish Town, on Friday, 21st of April, 2017. It has been in his hands, on his shoulders, around his neck, and on his forehead. Please see pic 2 of when it was on his shoulder. I'm not entirely sure. I can confirm it was moist when I caught it in the crowd. It's been kept well preserved, and this is a must-have for the #1 fan. It's got a little list of your hits here, just in case someone was wondering who you are.
Incredibly ridiculous.
So, do you know anything about the fact that you have your own sweat towel just on the internet? Some people are bidding on it.
Uncle Al, I told you to stop selling those things on the internet.
It was you. So this is mental.
It's hilarious. I sweat a lot on stage, so I demand that we have a lot of towels, and then sometimes I throw them out. I never knew that people was doing that, so that's kind of cool.
Speaking of weird fan moments, what is the craziest one that you've experienced so far? Is there something that comes to your mind when I
always go back to that same one. I'm in my room in Chicago, and I finished the show at like 2:00, and I'm sleeping now. But however, I went to shower and I'm sleeping in my towel, like, because I was just tired.
You love a towel.
I was just tired, and I was like, boop, after, and I was sleeping. And then like 6:00, I'm hearing like on the door, so I'm like, that can't be the lady to clean the plate. It's 6:00 in the morning. So, but I still said, no, come back later, right? So, and then I heard this again, and then the door opens, and I'm like, what? So I said, oh, the cleanup ladies here are just like quick, like, and they're forceful, because she came in when I was like, and they're way on time, like, this is early. So I'm still kind of sleeping, and I'm hearing the footsteps walking through the room, and I decided to open my eyes and look, and there's a lady there with a camera, you know, those old-time cameras, zoop, 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 click, zoop, zoop.
Like a cheeky disposable.
Yeah, disposable, and she's like, can I get a picture? And I was like, what the? So I jump up,
towel,
forgetting that
towel dropped.
It was dropping. That's the only reason why I didn't catch her. So she ran out. She swooped up a shirt and she left the room, and I have no idea how she got in the room.
Oh my god!
I have no, I've never seen a picture of me.
I was gonna say,
with a towel going. I've never seen it, but I was doing that, and I was cussing a bag of body too. I was like, yo, what the blood? Hey, bomb, yeah. It was crazy. But anytime people ask me that comes to mind, because
I didn't think that you were.
It was a little weird.
That's because I always say that, you know, when fans get up to the room, then like, what next? What do you plan on doing next? But now we know, disposable camera time.
Can I get a pic? Jeep. And I was like, what the hell? It had a nice flash on it too. It nearly blinded me. But yeah.
Are you waiting for the day that the pictures are going to be just?
Yeah, I'm kind of looking out for it. I know one day. That's why I kind of keep quiet sometimes. You know? I know one day there's going to be a nice towel pic of me coming.
But how was your body looking when you were you all right?
It was way better back then. Yeah.
It's not bad now. It's not bad now.
You. Yeah, I do my thing.
I saw an article this morning, actually, about something that you said about Drake using sort of like Caribbean influenced music.
Yes.
What is your opinion on that?
You know, honestly, I can't stop people from doing what they would like to do in music. Like, people can't stop me from doing pop-oriented singles. But I come on the radio and I'm like, this is my single. It's pop-oriented. It's pop-driven. So I'm letting people know that it's a little different from what I do. When people do dancehall music and they don't say to a 10-year-old kid who doesn't know who I am, you know, this is my dancehall single, then people don't know. I remember back in the day, I had a cousin who his wife's a school teacher in Miami, and she was witnessing kids in her class argue over what Gimme the Light was, because some of the kids there thought it was a new form of hip hop.
Okay.
And the other kids was like, no, that's dancehall. So that's the only reason. I mean, I big up to Drake, big up to Rihanna, big up to Ed Sheeran, who has a dancehall-oriented single that's blowing up the world right now. I'm proud of that. That's amazing. But that, you know, that kids don't know, or that they don't say this is my dancehall single, because I mean, that's the only way people will know. You know what I mean? If you say that, and that's the point I was trying to make. It might have came off like hate, but I can't really hate on that. I can't.
No, I understand. It's more like sort of education and letting people know the roots of the music.
Yeah, and it's not just for me. It's for, the people who did pave the way for me. I'm still walking on the road they paved. You know what I mean? Bob Marley and people like Peter Tosh and, just the great people. Steel Pulse here for me, like that's based in England. They are people who, went through years of touring where it was, you had no form of tour bus. There was no internet you could be just like on your phone like, yeah, guess what? Our tires flat now. No, they went through craziness to put me here. And then when someone else just gonna take it and then they're gonna, I don't want to call the name, but so-and-so's music is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say, well, hey, that's dancehall you're doing. So please say, this is my dancehall-oriented single, or this is my dancehall single, my dancehall song. Say that, because then that helps. Dancehall doesn't have a place in the Grammys still. We're under reggae kind of, and
it's all a bit mushy.
Yeah, it is weird, and so it's such a huge genre right now that Shawn Menendez doing songs that are influenced that way. So much people. I know a kid from Germany named Gentleman that I did a song with recently. I've known him from 2001, we've been touring together. So there's just so much people that do it now. There's Argentinian reggae bands that I know. And then we just don't have the, when we do win a Grammy, we're not broadcast. And when we do get the accolades, we're not being able to say thank you to the people who do support it. And if you check every club in the world, no matter which, even if it's dance music time, there's at least one record you're gonna hear.
Oh, definitely.
Now you're super cat. No, you are dan dada. Now you're super cat. Now, you're gonna hear something that's Jamaican.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just kind of like want to kind of like wave the flag at the time and say, hey, yeah. Well, I should have really said big up to them, but at the time I was kind of like, yeah, they should say, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I can guess it can get frustrating though. I understand that.
Yeah, a little bit. Like if a grime artist, if someone came and then the grime sound is just so definite, and then someone like from, the rock world just decided, oh, that's the sound, and started to do it, and not tell people that, yo, this is grime I'm influenced by right now. It's like, yo, bro, you're doing my thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's just that's it.
I hear ya. Yeah. The last time I saw you at a festival, right, was a few years ago now. It was Wireless, and I'm going to set the scene for you because you were on the stage, but I was definitely in the crowd. The tent was so full, right? And I had to stand at the back because I just couldn't get through the bodies just winding up on each other. Yeah. Like, it was just so electric. And you were doing Wireless again this year.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you excited?
Instead of this year being electrifying, I'm gonna start fires. I'm gonna make people rub up so much.
The friction is gonna
combustion. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, because it was so, like, literally the tent was sweating. I went there with straight hair. I left with an afro.
And you was frizzing, huh?
Seriously. So you're going to see me, right? Definitely. Because I told you I can't really dance, yeah.
Nah,
but I'm going to be attempting a little...
Yeah, do the thing. You said you're not into the whole...
No, it just seems wrong.
The whole dabbing thing. Well, just move your body, man. All right, you just, do your thing.
Yeah, we were trying to learn this before.
Yeah.
See,
do the head with it. Do the head with it.
The thing is, all of your people are like, yeah. My people are like, just stop it. Just stop dancing. Just stop
You
it.
look ridiculous.
You're embarrassing us. We have to cut this bit out. Just stop
you
it.
look like you have timing though. Come on.
It's all right. I can do like a
two-step.
Yeah, 2 steps, all right. Like maybe like a little sway.
Yeah, but so don't say you can't dance there. Cause all right, people who can't dance is if the beat's going boom, 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 and they're going. It's not ballet. It's like doom. It's a chance. It's a more. You keep the timing of it at least.
I call that when someone dances to the beat of their own heart.
Yeah.
Like they have no care for what's going on. Like in the dance, they're just like, you know what? This is my move. This is what I'm gonna do.
And that's beautiful too. But it just doesn't look beautiful. So as long as you can keep timing, you can dance. That's what I'm here to tell you.
Because Sean Paul told me that I can dance. Yeah, that's it. I can dance.
maybe you're not dropping it low and all of that.
Oh no,
And
that's
bouncing it to the
I'll
floor
probably
and all
like
that.
break a knee.
But yeah, you can dance.
So this new single that you have got with Migos, I've got a bone to pick with you actually, because you
Why is that?
came in and we were chatting away, having a lovely time.
Didn't mention
it at all, and then maybe like a week later, all of a sudden,
You're like, oh my goodness.
oh well, yeah, I guess that's not how I sound.
Maybe you said something else.
I was like, oh, this guy, I can't believe it. So how did the collaboration come about?
It's funny because I've had that song, so I don't know how come I didn't mention it, but I've had the song from.
You were acting sexy with it. You just holding it. You were playing hard to get. I'm telling you.
I never act sexy, but
Is that I am sexy? I am.
No, but yeah, I had it from last April almost.
Oh my! So you even knew it wasn't? I thought maybe it was just an off the cuff thing.
No, we did it a while back, and we were just waiting. And there's a few songs that I have like that right now, like lined up, ready to come out. And it all depends on the atmosphere of what's out there right now, you know? Like last night I did some songs. If they're feeling like right now, they might be coming out soon. But at the time when we did the song last year, it was like, this is dope, but this atmosphere just ain't ready for it right now. It's not. And then their single blew off.
Yeah.
And they from last year on Bad and Bougie, and it just started to come all together and make sense. And then I put out the Tory Lanez earlier this year, and it's kind of like the flavor I'm going with right now. There's some songs that are more poppy with me and Dua Lipa, and then me and Tory Lanez is more hip hop, dancehall, R&B oriented, and this one. And then I'm gonna do the body is now dropped, and then I'm gonna do another kind of popish oriented dancehall single soon again.
Okay. And the video for Body is really good as well.
Thank you.
Did you have fun while you were? Of course you did. It looks. I wish I was invited. It just looks like so much fun.
I dropped off of the jet ski and nearly broke my neck.
Oh my God.
It was a little clumsy. It was.
Stop mimicking me.
No,
I can hear you doing it.
I'm not mimicking you.
I've got headphones on. I can hear you.
I'm in England, mate. So,
it was a little clumsy.
A little bit of an accent tries to come out sometimes. You know what I mean? And I don't know where it's from. It's from all over the place, man. Yeah.
And so you're gearing up for an album, aren't you?
Yes, man. I'm gearing up for an album, and working with people like, as I said before, I think I told you, Afrojack and David Guetta, and my own home-based production, Don Carleone. Just blending, my musical history with what's happening right now. I've been working with Major Lazer a lot. Good stuff.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining me.
Appreciate.
And sitting down and having a cheeky chat with me.
Thank you very much for having me cheek to cheeky.